Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. Today we're going to be talking about opal cutting.
Sounds beautiful, but also intimidating, maybe? I mean, gemstones, right?
Yeah, it is. There's definitely a lot of skill involved. For this one, we're going to be checking out a video by an opal cutter named Justin. He's got this YouTube channel called Black Opal Direct. And in this video, he takes us through the whole process of cutting a rough opal.
I see, from start to finish.
Yep, the whole thing. And get this, the rough stone he's starting with is valued at about $100, but after cutting, it could be worth as much as $2,000.
Wow. Okay, so that's quite a transformation. It really does highlight how much value is added through, the skill and artistry of a cutter.
Exactly. So in the video, we start off with Justin showing us this rough opal. It's got a lot of what he calls potch, which is like the gray, less desirable part of the opal. But running through it, there's this bright color bar that's the part with all the mesmerizing rainbow flashes.
I see. So, I mean, I imagine for a cutter, seeing that color bar for the first time must be pretty exciting, like a sneak peek into the potential of the stone.
Yeah, definitely. And it's not always a sure thing, right? Because you never really know what's going to be under all that potch until you start cutting. Justin actually uses this specialized gemstone torch called the Gemfish IF1
Yeah.
to help him analyze the opal and figure out the best way to cut it.
So he's got like a special tool to help him see what's inside the stone. I like it.
Exactly. It's like X-ray vision for opals.
Oh,
For this particular opal, he estimates he can cut about a 2 to 3 carat gem. But of course, with each cut, he's taking a risk. One wrong move, and the value of the gem could plummet.
right. You really got to know what you're doing. So tell me, what happens with that first cut?
Well, Justin starts by carefully removing that outer layer of potch, and you can almost feel the tension in the video as he gets closer and closer to the color bar.
I bet I'd be holding my breath the whole time.
And then there's this moment where the color starts to emerge. It's incredible, like watching a flower bloom, but, way faster. You see those vibrant flashes of color dancing across the surface. I bet that's got to be such a rewarding moment for a cutter.
Absolutely. Seeing the fruits of your labor, that payoff.
But, as with any creative process, right, there are always unexpected challenges. And in this case, as Justin is shaping the gem, a small chip appears on the surface.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm sure he's handled that before, right? It's probably more common than you think.
You'd think, but you can see in the video that even he was taken aback. Like your heart would skip a beat, that chip could potentially ruin the entire gem.
So what does he do? Does he try to hide it or?
Well, instead of panicking, he takes a moment to reassess the situation and then adjusts his cutting strategy to work around the chip.
It's pretty amazing to watch him think on his feet like that.
I can only imagine to be able to change your plans like that.
Yeah.
It really shows his expertise,
Right.
right? Because he manages to incorporate that chip into the final design and preserve as much of that beautiful color bar as possible.
Sounds like a true master at work.
It is. I mean, it really makes you realize that sometimes those unexpected obstacles, they can actually lead to some pretty creative solutions.
Totally. I mean, necessity is the mother of invention, right? And sometimes limitations